Yo, haha, never said.
What is good, YouTube? Your boy Never back with another video, man. This is gonna be real quick because I got a surprise video coming tomorrow. Now, I want to talk real quick about people that love to flex online. This has got to be something. Even my generation, but the newer generation coming up, I see more and more people doing it. What I'm noticing in the sneaker community, there's a lot of people that like bragging rights. And I mean, love bragging rights. The thing about this is, if you're doing something, and it's not just the sneaker community, this is life in general. If you're doing something that benefits you, right? You don't typically, in some cases, don't want to give that away to the public. And what I mean by that is there was a recent photo going around with somebody flexing because they had whatever pairs of Air Jordan 2s from the unions. I saw the Air Jordan 2 unions, not interested. But anyway, personally, it's good to move in silence because the more you do this, the more you give away your secrets. Stay with me real quick. It's like having a treasure map. You're the only one at the time to see that treasure map. You know where the treasure is. But one day, you decide to go online just to flex and show people that you have the treasure map. And instead of facing that treasure map towards you, you put the treasure map towards the camera. So everybody on social media knows where your treasure is. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes just move. Look, it's best to just move in silence. Just, I get it. You get excited. You want to brag. I get it. But there's a time and there's a place. Now, another thing. I'm noticing it. Listen, I've seen Jordan Brand's releases, right? And people have been wondering, yo, Milton, you're not going after certain shoes. I'm going to be honest with you. I really haven't seen anything that kind of blows me away. So it's kind of the same thing over and over again to me in different colorways. Just the colorways is not really appealing to me so far. So kind of, I want to say the mid-March to now, I really haven't seen anything in general that kind of jumps out. You know, the Yeezys, your typical Yeezys, that high profile, fast sellout, that's cool. But so far, I really haven't seen anything. I haven't seen anything. There is something I am targeting. I'm going to speak on that kind of on another video, but this is kind of like an overall what's going on, because some people are like, I know we noticed you haven't been on YouTube as much, but your boy have been busy, real busy with different types of projects. That's on and off work. So right now that's been consuming my time. So I figure I just, let everybody know I'll be back. I'll be back. Just give it some time. But at the same time, I am noticing a trend and shift in terms of interest. So Jordans kind of used to be that thing that everybody wanted to get to make money off, blah, 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 blah. Insert what the government did today in terms, at least this year, in terms of taxes. You're seeing what's going on with inflation, companies and their fees, and everything is just going up. So because of that, I felt like the people, and I'm going to say the people, I'm not going to say anybody in particular, the people that thought, you know what? Let me invade the sneaker community and kind of put a spin on it so I can make money off of it, right? This ain't the year, Chief. This is not the year. Not anybody is willing to buy everything at resale, especially not this year. You got to be foolish. I'm saying that because you got to think about everything that's going on, as I mentioned before. Higher taxes, higher fees, and I think inflation. So, what you once paid for last year kind of went up. Corporate greed. That's another thing that I'm noticing. And where I'm getting at is all the shoes, or most of the shoes that came out last year, and you're seeing different shoes this year, Jordan Brand, even Yeezys, they're sitting. And they're sitting because it's hard to keep up with payments. Right? I mean, food, look at everything's going up. Food, gas, all your essentials, everything is just going up in price. So nobody's willing to go out there and pay whatever X amount of dollars for certain shoes. Now, there are certain shoes that sell out. They'll always sell out regardless. But another thing that I notice is Jordan Brand. And I keep bringing this name up because you're going up in price, but the quality is not any better than what it was before. So to me, personally, that makes absolutely no sense. And what I'm hearing from the sneaker community is that's part of the reason why they're not buying as much Jordans as they used to, because the quality is still, but you're still raising the prices. So insert Puma and these Mellow Ball shoes that I told people about. That shoe is very, very, very comfortable. And it's at a retail price most of the time, if it's not a collaboration, at $125. LaMelo Ball, to me, is probably one of the first and few basketball players to come out with an affordable shoe, have some form of success, and I want to say between Foot Locker and Champs, now it's raffled off. Raffled off. Think about that for a second. Most of, certain high-profile Jordans, Yeezys, usually end up in a raffle. But Mellows? See what happens when you fluctuate with those prices and people start finding alternative options to get those high profile. I can't even get it out. High profile shoes, right? I'm just saying. And that's what's happening with Jordan brand. That's what happened with Yeezys. People are finding alternative paths to get those shoes without having to pay resale due to the market. That whole threshold from $20,000 a year that you didn't have to report, that went down to what, $500, $600? Bad idea. Yeah. Some companies right now are feeling it, and I know you are. And then you just got, other people that's just like, whatever, we'll find alternative ways to get what we want. We don't have to go to resale all the time. But your boy Magnificent Man, comment below. Let me know what you think about the sneaker community overall. I've been hearing so many different things as I'm doing these projects on and off work, so it's been preoccupying my time. But hopefully I can get back in the game. I want to say hopefully this weekend. We'll see. But your boy Magnificent Man, I am out for now, and you guys stay blessed.